Hi guys, my name is Ivan, the marketing manager of CONTROLLINO, and in this video we will do the unboxing of CONTROLLINO and check out what's in the package and also show you all the different models and what the differences are between them. So let's dive into it. So this is the box that you get when you order your CONTROLLINO from our website. Nothing too fancy, just a carton box as usual. Now let's unbox it, see what's in it. First you have this little quick starter guide that you can use to quickly install and set up CONTROLLINO with the Arduino IDE. And then the second thing you see is of course the CONTROLLINO. Here we go. Let's start with the CONTROLLINO Maxi as we have him right here. This is our best-selling and most used CONTROLLINO. It's kind of the sweet spot between I/O numbers and size. The microcontroller that is used for the Maxi is the ATmega2560 from Atmel with clock speed at 16 MHz. This is one that you usually find in Arduino Mega type boards. On the Maxi you have several different interfaces that you can use. You have 2x serial UART, one SPI, one I2C and one RS485. You also have a LAN connector and a USB connector right here. The Maxi offers 10 relay outputs rated at 250 volts at 6 amps max. It also has 12 digital outputs. They will switch the supply voltage to the output and are rated at 2 amps max. 10 analog or digital inputs and 2 digital interrupt pins are available too. The voltage level on the I/Os depends on what you supply your CONTROLLINO with. If you supply 12 volts, the I/Os are also 12 volt. Same goes with 24 volt. The CONTROLLINO automatically switches between these two voltages depending on what you supply, so you don't have to do anything other than apply your desired voltage to it. The Maxi itself is available as a standard version and also as a pure version. You can see it right here. The pure version is missing the 5 volt pin headers. So if you don't need them, go for this one. Almost all CONTROLLINOs are offered in a pure version too. We also have some more versions of the Maxi, which are, let's see, the Maxi Power. The Maxi Power offers 5 changeover relays that you can see right here, instead of the 10 normally open relays. And they are rated at 16 amps max for all your high power needs. The other CONTROLLINO Maxi version that we have is the Maxi Automation. The automation has 6 times digital inputs, 2 of them interrupt, and 8 times digital outputs rated at 2 amperes and with pulse width modulation. Another difference, it offers 12 times analog digital inputs from 0 to 24 volts, 2 times analog inputs from 0 to 10 volts, and 2 times analog outputs from 0 to 20 milliamperes. The Maxi Automation is therefore ideal CONTROLLINO for industry automation specialists. Now, what if you need even more I/Os and power? Then I think the largest version of our range, the CONTROLLINO Mega, is the perfect fit for you. Let's bring it into the camera. Here it is. Let's check it out in detail. The microcontroller is the same as in the Maxi. So here you also have the ATmega2560 from Atmel. And the available interfacing options are also the same, which again means you have 2 times serial, one SPI, one I2C, one RS485, a LAN connector and USB. But as you can see, the Mega has way more relays and I/Os, so let's check them out. Here we have 16 relay outputs rated at 250 volts at 6 amps max. 24 digital outputs are available, from which 12 are high side switch and 12 are half bridge digital outputs. All are rated at 12 or 25 volts at 2 amps max. The Mega also offers a whopping 16 analog digital inputs and 5 digital inputs, 2 of them interrupt. So as you can see, if you really want to get the maximum out of your CONTROLLINO and apply many sensors, actuators and whatnot, then the Mega is the preferred option. Now, if you're just starting out with CONTROLLINO or don't need all the I/Os the Maxi and Mega offers, you can also go with our smallest and most affordable child in the CONTROLLINO family, which is the CONTROLLINO Mini. I'll just bring it over here. This one is based on a different microcontroller than the other two guys. In the Mini, we use the ATmega328 from Atmel with clock speed at 16 MHz. This is the one that you will also find in Arduino Uno type boards. Furthermore, the interfacing options are also slightly reduced. With the Mini, you have one serial UART, one SPI, and one I2C. As you can see here, the Mini offers 6 relay outputs rated at 250 volts at 6 amps max. 8 digital outputs are available rated at 12 or 24 volt at 2 amps max, and they go in parallel to the relay outputs. Also, you will find 4 analog digital outputs, 2 analog inputs, and 2 interrupt pins. If you want to quickly compare all the I/Os and different specs of the CONTROLLINO models, then you can just visit this website below. We have also put in the link into the description so you can access it more easily. Also, if you need any further assistance or have some more detailed questions about the different CONTROLLINOs, please don't hesitate to just write us a comment or an email at info@controllino.biz. That's it for now, guys. I hope you have learned a little bit more about the differences of all the CONTROLLINO models and what features and specs they offer. Next time we'll finally get into some programming and install the CONTROLLINO in the Arduino IDE and also write a simple Hello World program for it, so you can just dive into programming. So stay tuned for more.